Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we can make a simple website with a center content. Okay, so let's start. First you just need to open your text editor. I'm using a Visual Studio Code, and then you're gonna open the folder that you want to put your website in. So in my case I'm gonna have a folder with a pretty long name with simple HTML website with central content. You don't have to do this long, but in this case, just for example, so when I open that, okay, right, so the first thing we need to do, we can just create an index.html5, right, so there's nothing in there yet, so we can have an exclamation mark and then tab, and you have it. So for the title, I'm going to say simple HTML CSS website. Yep, with center content. Right, so that's what I want to build today. So first, for the body, we can have the nav, which is the navigation. You can type nav and tab. Okay, within the nav we will have different home, about, and contact. So we're gonna have UL. Within the UL we have LI, A tag, home. Alright, and okay, so now we'll explain a bit. So we have a body here. I have a nav tag. It is for navigation. So the UL tag is for different, when you need to do the order list, you will know what I mean later. And then the LI is for each single order list. The A tag here is for the link. When I click on the home, it will have a link. So I can show you how it works. So now I'm going to open it in a web browser. Here, so you would see I have home here. To do that, you just correctly can open with live server, and you actually have to install live server. Just find where you can install it. Yeah, I believe here, and search for live server and install it right here. Okay, but I want to have other page as well, so I'm gonna copy and paste it 3 times, and we have home, about, and contact. Okay, so you have 3 of it. The next thing I want to do is to get outside the nav and create the section where I can write an article. So to do that, I'm going to have a main class. You can just have a dot and say main, and then tab, and there you have it, a div. A div is like a section in your website. So I have a div with the class main. So within this one, I'm gonna have H2 heading and tab. So for my H2 heading, I'm gonna have article 1, okay, and then a body text. The body is gonna have P tag. So for the P tag, I'm gonna type lorem 20. Lorem means that it's going to generate a bunch of words without any meanings. It's just some kind of makeup word. And then 20 means the length. This can I want to have 30, for example, and you just have a lorem 30 and tab, and then you have a paragraph. So the next thing you can do is just to copy it and paste it 3 times, or actually 2 times. Here we can change it one a bit. This is article 2, this is article 3. Let's save it. This is a very convenient things when you use the open live server, because whenever you save the file, it will automatically update the web content. You don't have to do it manually. Okay, so there we have it. Finally, I just want to add a footer. So I'm going to have footer here. The footer I'm going to have ampersand, copy, alright, 2020 CTC for example. It's just for an example. Okay, so that's for the HTML. I've just shown you the nav tag, the UL for order list, the li within the UL for each specific list, and then a section called with the class main. Within it I have separate article. Within the h2 tag you can have h1, h3, and the body text with the p. Okay, now we'll move on with the CSS styling. So for CSS styling, you can create a separate file here, for example, and you can type main CSS. Okay, and then you can link it like this, link main.css. Okay, so then you can call CSS here, and then it will link automatically to your index HTML. But this time I'm going to do that. I'm going to have my CSS right here within the same file, because we're not going to do a lot with the CSS, so that's alright to do this. You can type style and tap, and then you've got the style. This is why you don't need the main.css. Right, you delete it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do with our styling is that I want to start at the body first. So for the body, and then I'm going to set the margin to auto, the margin left and right. Alright, and set it to auto. We have margin top, down, right, bottom, but when I set auto, it will become automatically adjust. The next thing I want to set it to max width 80%. That it will account for only 80% of the website of the browser. If you open it large like this, still it only occupy 80% of the width of the browser. Okay, and I also want to set a background. So the background with the text value. Okay, then we got a background with yellow like it. Next, I want to style the nav. So we have a nav tag, call it open, close, curly brace. For the nav, I'm gonna have margin top. This one will help to push your website, push the content down a bit, 50 pixel. Okay, so like this, and then I want to style the UL, which is the order list. This is the UL. If you have a look here, we got a nav and the UL.